Good morning on this beautiful day. I am just outside Bellac today, literally a 2-minute drive, probably a 10-minute bike ride outside of the main town of Bellac in a sweet little hamlet. Really pretty house. It's on the end of a row of sort of three. It's an interesting property. I'm going to video the outside, but you see it there with the blue shutters, and it's got all this front area here and a garden through that red gate down there and a barn on the right. So I'm going to show you all of those in turn. It's yeah, great house. It's on a septic tank that might need replacing, so factor that in. It works fine. They have no issues with it, but obviously it won't conform. It seems to have a really good roof. Obviously you'd need to get that inspected yourself if you wanted to, but there's no leaks, and the rooms go right into the attic, so you'd see if there was, but there's no evidence of any leaks, which is great. But yeah, it's a really great house. It's 2 bedrooms plus 2 attic rooms, which are currently used as music studios, but could easily be bedrooms or a lounge and a bedroom for a guest if they were wanting their own space. Shower room downstairs, bathroom upstairs, mainly double glazed, bar a couple of small windows, new wood burner in the living room. But yeah, it's a cute house, and as I say, just outside Bellac, literally a 2-minute drive, 10-minute bike ride. So you've got that wonderful rural living, but you're also very close to the town. Let's go and take a look. So coming inside, the front door brings you into this really lovely sitting room. Really nice space. The wood burner's new. It was only fitted in the last 2 years, along with the flue. Very funky inside, but I think it's a really, really nice space. Very colourful. Nice in the summer. I can imagine it being very, very warm and cosy in the winter with that wood burner. And then to my right, say hello to the dog. 19 years old apparently, that dog. Doing very well. Then you come into this really nice kitchen. Got a big fridge freezer space there. Big double oven. The windows, as I say, all double glazed, bar a couple little ones on the landing. But it's a nice kitchen. So that fire's kind of set, so the cooker's set within an old fireplace. But it's a really nice place. So it's all tiled downstairs. As you can see, another view of the sitting room. Really nice space. I'll go the other way and just span that round, and you'll be able to see what it's like from here. And as you go through this door, you have the downstairs shower room, which is a very handy space. It's got a washing machine in here as well, and there's a shower round to my left. So it's small, but it works perfectly. So you've got a bathroom shower room on the downstairs, on the ground floor, and a bigger bathroom upstairs. So if we flow this through to upstairs, let's go take a look what's upstairs. You've kind of got 2 landing spaces. You've got this one here, the first one we come up to, with a small window to the left. As you go around here, that takes you into another landing area with a double bedroom with hanging rail area behind there, and nice bedroom. Lovely wood floors up here in really good condition. Around here, through this door, we have the main bathroom. Decent size, everything you need. Bath with shower over, screen, toilet and sink. Storage cupboard there. If we go around this way to the right, you come into a second landing area. Again, really good floors. That's one of the little windows that's not double glazed, and this brings you into another nice bedroom. This one's currently used as a music room, as is most of upstairs. But again, really good floors, double glazed window to the front, good height. And then I'm going to work my way up to the attic. This is 2 great rooms, lots of potential, lots of use. They've got it as sort of, in fact, just like another sitting room. This part, you've got a Bellac there, and of course you've got limited height at the ends, but water tank in there, Bellac, but a nice space. And this is a really lovely room to my right. Look at that room, lovely big room, beams, Bellac, used as a full music room, recording room. A great space. So these 2 rooms, if I come back out of this one, you get this is potentially a living room for a guest, and the other side could be their bedroom. So you've got the ability to have guests to have their own private space upstairs if they wanted it. So a really nice room and a nice space. Lots of potential. It's in good nick already, but obviously you could use these rooms for whatever you wanted. Entirely up to you, personal choice really, what you would want to use them for. So you saw the front of the house and the outside front area earlier. So I'm now going down the side area. The garden for this house is literally 10 metres to the side of the house through that gate. The garden behind the house doesn't actually belong to the house, but it makes no difference whatsoever because you've got a wonderful garden, really private through there, which is literally 10 metres from the house. And you've got this lovely big barn with doors front and back, so you can go in through the side area here, or you can go in through the back. But a great space, very dry, doesn't seem to appear to have any leaks. I think it's you see the odd bit of light on the roof, but from what I understand, that's literally not allowing water in. It's just where the tiles are crossed over. But this is where they keep all their wood and their lawnmower. They've got a spare fridge freezer at the back, but there's a door at the back, so you can go into the garden from here as well, should you want to. But if we follow this around, you've got a really wonderful garden. And as I say, when you're in the garden, and even this part here, it is super private. So we come in to this really lovely wildflower garden with beautiful seating areas. The back end of this garden gets the sun most of the day. This is northwest facing, but because of the length of it, it still gets the sun at the back to the end of the day. The front garden area gets the sun all day because it's southeast facing. But look at this lovely area. When you're in here, imagine come down here for the evening, having a barbecue with your friends, sitting here and eating. It really is a great space. Really great space. Lots of lawn, wildflowers, little veg area here. The fosse entrance is out here. As I say, that would need replacing because it's not conforming. But as I say, it also has no problems. From what we understand, it's working fine. So current owners haven't replaced it. But you might need to factor that in if it's something you wanted to do. So yeah, so it goes around here. And there's the door into the barn. And you have a well there as well. Pardon the pun, which you could put a pump in and use the water for the garden. That pole there is a Starlink internet fibre, Starlink internet, and that's what they have here. I'm not 100% sure if there's fibre in the hamlets. We are in the process of finding out. But this is a super private space to come down and entertain, or just sit and chill in the evening if you want to. But I now want to take you back through that lovely red gate and go and show you their piece of woodland. I'm walking up the shaman now that takes you to their piece of woodland. The current owners have 3 horses, which the neighbour currently allows them to be in his field. There's one of them there, so that may be able to continue if you wanted to. It's not a massive field, but they also spend time in the woodland in the summer to stay out of the sun. So that's not part of this house, that's owned by a neighbour. But if you come up here, this is really beautiful. So they have their own piece of woodland. As I say, they bring the horses up here for shade, got an electric fence along it to keep the horses in, but it goes following the fence poles, goes all the way to the back. They've taken wood from it for their fire, a couple of little chairs there, but it's perfect. So say they bring the horses in here in the summer to give them shade. That's a really, really nice thing to have, and it goes further than I can see. Exact size and everything will be on the full brochure if you inquire. But yeah, a nice space, literally 40-second walk from the house to have this space. So you can use it for yourself, for entertaining. You could have a summer house out here or outdoor kitchen, whatever you wanted. But say they use it just to take a bit of wood every now and then for the fire and for keeping their horses in the summer. There's horses in the far field. You just see one just walking past. So there's a lot of horses around here. So yeah, it's a really nice space and a nice thing to have as an addition to the house, whatever you intend to use it for. To sum up, just outside the edge of Bellac, really nice hamlet, only a very few houses here, super peaceful. So you've got that rural living, but you're only literally 2-minute car drive, 10-minute bike ride into the town. Bellac is a thriving town, restaurants, cafes, bars, artisan shops, doctors, dentists, hospital for consultant appointments, laboratory for blood tests, all that sort of thing, train station, which is crucial. But it's a really lovely house, and we sold this house a couple of years ago, and they're selling it now for their own reasons. But it's they've made really lovely changes. It's really brightened up. The new woodburner's great. It's all been decorated. So you basically, as I said, you've got 2 main bedrooms on the first floor. You've got 2 rooms in the attic, which are fully done, fully usable. Both got Bellacs. One is currently music room, one's like another living room. On the ground floor, you've got the sitting room I'm in now, really nice kitchen and a shower room. So you've got 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, plus the attic rooms. Lots of garden to the front, a nice barn, lovely garden to the rear, really lovely private garden at the back, a bit of woodland as well. So if you want that rural living, if you've got horses, they don't have directly room on their own land for them other than the woodland, but the neighbour does let them use their land for it, and that may continue. We'd have to ask that question. But there are horses on that land at the moment that the owner currently has. But it's the tax foncier and everything else will follow through. Remember, it's on septic tank, might need replacing at some point. We'll have the full report for that soon. But yeah, I would love to come and see this. I think it's a great house. Very pretty up here, very pretty looking house. Nice inside, lovely warm cosy feeling, yet good sized rooms as well. And really just move in, put your bags down and enjoy French living. We'd love to show you around. Details review will come up and I shall wait to hear from you. Speak to you soon. Thank you.